Hey everybody, this is Heidi Gustad with another knitting tutorial for you. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to knit a super adorable cable knit chunky headband. My sample right here is done in a size for a teenager, but you can make this any size for a little kid or for yourself as an adult. And it's super cute because it basically just looks like a giant woolen braid. So let me show you how to make this. So on my needle here, I have cast on 11 stitches, and I worked the first row of the pattern repeat, which is just knitting all the way across those 11 stitches. I'm demonstrating on some yarn that's a little bit smaller, but if you want a big chunky look for those bigger yarns that call for like a needle that starts maybe at a size 10 or 13 or even a 15 to get something really chunky that covers your ears nice and well. So right here, like I said, we've got 11 stitches and I have knit all the way across the first row. So the second row of this pattern repeat to achieve this braid is knit 1, purl 9, and then we'll knit the last stitch when we come to it. And knit. And that's our wrong side row. So turning to the right side, we're going to start with a knit 1, and then we're going to work a 3/3 left cross. So what we need to do for that is grab a cable needle and hook the first 3 loops from our left hand knitting needle and let that hang at the front since this is a left leaning cross. Then we're going to knit 3, and we'll pull those 3 loops that have been hanging out at the front onto our left hand knitting needle, and then we'll knit the 3 of those. Then we're going to finish our row with an easy knit 4. All right, next what we're going to do is work a wrong side row, which is the same as the wrong side row we did last time. So we're going to knit 1, purl 9, and then knit 1. All right, and then knit 1. Next, we're going to knit all the way across the next row, which is row 5, and then for row 6, we're going to do another knit 1, purl 9, knit 1. So let me work that, and then I'll show you what to do next. So once we have worked our few rows of knit all stitches on the right side, and then knit 1, purl 9, knit 1 on the wrong side, we're ready to do another cable row. So this is row 7, and we're going to start out by knitting 4 stitches. Next, we're going to do a 3/3 right leaning cross, so the opposite of what we did in that previous row. So what we need to do is get our working yarn and our right hand needle out of the way, grab our cable needle and hook 3 stitches, once again like we did before, onto our cable needle, but since this is a right leaning cross, we need that to hang out at the back of our work. Then what we're going to do is carefully bring the working yarn between the cable needle and the left hand needle and knit 3 stitches. Then we can grab our cable needle from the back of our work and without twisting it, put those 3 stitches onto our left hand needle and knit those 3. And then to finish out this row, we'll knit 1. Then for row 8, the last row of our pattern repeat, we are going to knit 1, purl 9, and knit 1 once again. So once you get down the mechanism of doing the left and right leaning crosses and where you need to do them in the 8-row repeat, this is actually a pretty meditative and easy to memorize pattern to work for yourself. This headband makes really great gifts because it can be customized for any size and any age. So let's take a quick look. This is what one repeat of this cable knit headband looks like. So it doesn't look like much yet, but if we look at my finished headband, you can see the beautiful full braid effect going on in the knitting. And one more tip about this pattern before I let you go is what you do to make this an invisible infinity braid of a headband is you do something called a provisional cast on to start. And what that does is instead of having a knotted edge like this, it leaves the stitches live or the loops open so that when you get to the end of your work, you can seam both ends of it together using a Kitchener stitch or grafting for an invisible join, which results in this really cute and versatile braided headband. So if you have any questions for us, go ahead and let us know in the comments. Tune again in soon for more knitting video tutorials, and don't forget to search the site for tutorials for provisional cast on and for Kitchener stitch.